Hey guys, it's Casey from Simply Casey. Welcome back to my channel. I am your BFS documenter. That's what I'll call myself. I'm not an investigator, a documenter, and I'm curious to see what happens out here when it gets dark. So I'm going to try. Hopefully it won't take that long before it's dark. And because the sky still looks like this. But as always, the wood, it gets dark quicker because it's shaded and lots of trees. But my plan is to stick around for a little bit and see what happens. Hey guys, just wanted to give you a little update. That's probably not going to happen. My battery is saying that I have 2%, so it could die at any moment. I really wanted to see. Oh, I don't want to give it away, too much away. I really wanted to see what happened after dark, because there's some videos not being uploaded. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. But I really wanted to see if anything showed up when it got dark. But I got some stuff to do. My little boy is anxiously waiting for me to come back inside. He doesn't like being outside when it gets close to dark. He's super scared of the dark. Always has been. He's always had some sort of like TV light or something on in his room. A rather large light, not just a night light, but where he can see everything in the room well. He's always been like that. So, what do you do? As they get older, I know that those habits get harder to break. But also, hopefully at a certain point, he'll want to, do it all on his own. So, hopefully, as his mama says, hopefully. Not much happening right now in the woods. It's quiet, peaceful, beautiful mountains. Appalachian mountains, Blue Ridge mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. Southwest Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. I do want to give a shout out to Rick Wells from Wood Booger Farms. Rick actually isn't that far from me. He lives in eastern Kentucky. I'm in southwestern Virginia. I'm in a really unique spot because I'm in this little tiny area corner where in an hour and a half I could be in West Virginia. In about an hour I can be in Kentucky. In 25-30 minutes I can be in Tennessee, and in about an hour and a half I can be in North Carolina. So I'm in that little really cool spot where I'm surrounded by West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, and North Carolina. It's really cool. And by the way, guys, I am a little fired up about the stereotypes of people who live in the Appalachian Mountains. Some call it Appalachian Mountains. If you live here, it's always been called Appalachian Mountains. Now, there's a lot of history that goes behind all this, but people thinking that we're all a bunch of drunks with guns and we're like the Hatfields and McCoys. Oh my goodness. I feel sorry for you if that's what you think. That we are so behind times, technology, whatever you want to call it. Oh. Anyway, I'm really considering writing a book about small town USA and just how beautiful it is, how peaceful, and it's not as much as when I was a kid, but how wonderful the neighbors are, and just a good place to live. People want to talk about addiction issues and things. I'm like, when you live in a big city, are you kidding me right now? Crime rates that are through the roof. I don't know. Now, I'm not like against anybody from the city. That's not what I mean. But I heard something the other day on the radio, an interview with someone who grew up in Tennessee. I'm assuming northeastern Tennessee, in the Appalachian Mountains, and she moved and she wrote a book. The interviewer, I can't even remember it all because I got so angry, was like going into all kinds of stereotypes and asking her why would she write about someone having a problem with alcohol. Are you kidding me? Listen, I do addiction counseling, meetings, things. Seriously, it's not isolated to one area. It's everywhere. I mean, that to me is just so absurd. But anyway, and another thing, she brought up guns. And she asked the lady who wrote the book, she was like, did you grow up with guns? And she just had this real, like, attitude about it. And that girl was like, yes, of course I did. She said it's the Appalachian Mountains. There's hunting there, and she said that she grew up with guns, and her father taught her about gun safety, and like the rest of us, the gun is kept in a locked gun safe. And the ammunition is somewhere else. You know, it's never together. It's never loaded. That's not gun safety. That's, do I hear that tree break? That's no common sense at all. And she talked about how she grew up hunting and shooting guns, and she would have competitions with her brothers about who could kill more deer and things like that, and you could tell the interviewer wasn't liking it at all. And she had read the book, and she was like, I don't want to give it all away. The interviewer said this, but she was like, why, with everything been going on with these mass shootings, why would you include this in your story? Apparently, there was some kind of accident. Tragic accident happened involving a gun. And she said, look, I've been writing this book for many years. I started it before I had kids. It was even harder for me after I had kids to finish it. She said, but the climatic point of the story was always this accident. And the good and positive, if anything can come from something like that, the changes that happened because of it. I mean, that interviewer was, I have to give it to her, the lady that wrote the book. She handled it so well, very professional. you want to make us mad, like, seriously, don't go there with Stereotypes. That is the most ridiculous bull crap. This is one of the most beautiful places in the world. Beautiful. People would give you the shirt off their backs. There's wonderful people here. And there's tough people here that come from years of survival, of having to work for every single thing that they own, everything they put in their mouth. They couldn't just go to the store and buy it. They didn't have the money. They didn't have those big grocery stores like we got now. There was no supermarket Walmarts, none of that stuff. They grew it all their food. There's a toughness. There's a survival. It's just really cool. My hat's off to the wonderful people in the Appalachian Mountains. And you know, I wish that was portrayed more. I don't know what kind of craziness or crap. After the Deliverance movie came out, I mean, that's ridiculous. I don't know if it was supposed to be. I never watched the movie more than maybe just a very few minutes. And I don't know if it was supposed to be set in a rural area of the Appalachian Mountains. I don't know. But that's not what this place is like. Now I'm moving around a lot. I'm looking for something up on top of that mountain. I'm surprised my battery's still going. Is there another place that gets such a bad rap as Southwest Virginia, Northeast Tennessee, Eastern Kentucky, West Virginia, North Carolina, the whole Appalachian Mountain region? I know poor Eastern Kentucky gets a bad rap with Harlan, bloody Harlan and everything, but I can't comment on. I don't live there. A lot of hard-working people come from this area. A lot of coal miners that have busted their bodies up, their backs, for these coal companies, for everyone else to have electricity. And I can tell you that because I am a coal miner's daughter. And my husband worked in the coal mines when we were first married for several years. And then he made his switch to industrial electrician. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful that he's out of the coal mines. My dad was injured in the coal mines a couple of times, to the point where he is disabled now. And now he has got to the point where he has problems with his lungs, and you guys just remember him in your prayers if you would. A lot of people don't realize what coal mines do to a human being that worked there for years, and it's so hard on their bodies. It may not be dark enough yet, but I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. I don't think. Alright guys, I'm going to end this. I'll check back in a little while to see if I see it. If If I do, I'll let you guys know what I'm talking about. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for your likes, comments, and subscribing. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Hope everyone has a wonderful day tomorrow, a wonderful Wednesday. May God be with you all day long, all the time, always. Have a great night. God bless you. Thanks for watching. And as always, stay safe out there, investigators, or anyone in the woods. Always be aware of your surroundings. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.